Well, I hope as we're going through this series talking about Jesus being in every part of the Bible, the volume of the book is written of Jesus according to Hebrews 10, Psalm 40. I hope that you're beginning to grasp this concept that the Bible is not just some disjointed facts or just a historical manuscript. It is an autobiography written by the creator of the universe, Jesus Christ, about the creator of the universe, Jesus Christ. Every number, every detail, the volume of the book is written of Jesus Christ. So we already went over Ruth, we talked about Isaac, and now we've been talking about Joseph. And I wanted to go a little further with this. As I mentioned, Joseph in over 100 ways is a model or a type of Jesus Christ. Now, if you think about Abraham and his calling represented election. Out of all the heathens of the world, God was going to form a nation. He singled out one person, that was Abraham. Not because Abraham was good. Abraham, of course, didn't obey the law because the law wasn't written until 430 years after the covenant with Abraham. But Abraham represents election, divine election. Out of all the persons on the earth God could have chosen, he chose Abraham. That was election. And then his son Isaac, born by miraculous birth, represented sonship. He represented the being a son of God. And then Jacob represented conflict and discipline. You see this whole, and notice how this is modeling the believer's life with election and then becoming a son of God. And then having the two natures, Jacob representing the flesh and Israel representing the spiritual life or the new life. And we see him kind of vacillating between the two, and God disciplines him, and of course the spiritual life triumphs in the end. But Joseph represents heirship, being the heir, being the one to inherit. You know, out of the 12 sons of Jacob, it is Joseph who actually gets the right of the firstborn, even though he wasn't the firstborn. His oldest brother was disqualified because of his deeds and didn't get the right of the firstborn. But Joseph did get the right of the firstborn to be the priest of the house. And, you know, he had his natural name, Joseph. He had two names, just like Jesus has Jesus and Christ, or Son of God and Son of Man. Joseph had two names. Joseph meant adding, the continual adding. But Zaphnath-Paneah, which is the name Pharaoh will give him later, means a revealer of secrets. And he was a revealer of secrets, not only in the dreams that he interpreted, but by deep spiritual truths that his very life will reveal about Jesus Christ. So be sensitive to that. We're going to go through, as I said, there's over 100 ways, and we'll enumerate many of them, if not all of them. But look for Jesus in every part of the Bible, in every story, and pray the Holy Spirit opens your eyes.